Good evening, and welcome back. If you are returning to this adventure we are on, you know that it is a very solemn time that we are going through. We just saw that gym. You'll notice on screen that we do not have the soul badge, which was the goal, the big goal from last time. The gym leader killed every single one of our Pokemon. And that is where we left off, more or less. And, every friend we made in the very beginning of the journey is no longer with us, and we are now seeing here a team of crappy, young startups, most of which have not seen much battle, who now have to pick up the mantle. Jakey's missing some HP, so actually, let's go back and heal. I didn't even notice that. You know, I don't want to sneeze. Excuse me. Don't want to, you know, too hard. Oh, I have to go around. I don't want to be too hard on the team that we have right here. Some of them we've seen in battle before. They've helped us out. And we have no choice now but to rely on them. They are what's left. I think there is one Pokemon on the PC currently. And if this is the first time you're tuning in, why does it matter? What could possibly be going on? Pokemon don't die. They only faint and go back into the magic computer. Well, we are doing a Nuzlocke run. One of the rules of which are that if a Pokemon faints, we have to release them. That's the big one. So that's why we are down to 7 Pokemon here. And that's the big rule. That's the one that's getting us. I might sneeze again. And then the other big rule is that we're only catching the first Pokemon that we encounter in every given route. And if we fail to catch the Pokemon, we do not get it. Did I heal it? Phew! Oh my god. This wasn't happening until I started streaming. That's a bad sign. What was I saying? So we can only catch the first Pokemon in a given route. We do not have, and I gotta double check my data here, but we do not have a Pokemon in Route 18, which is where we are right here. So we're gonna head into probably, we got some trainer battles first, maybe. Ooh, okay, we got a trainer battle. I don't feel quite ready for that, but that's okay. And our only goal today, the only real goal, is good vibes. We are going to level up as much as we can. That is why Phoenix, despite being the weakest Pokemon, is up first. We gotta get him the most experience. We gotta level up and we gotta not die. I don't think we'll challenge the gym leader again today. I don't think that's really a good move for us today, both logistically and emotionally. But I think we can get to a point where we have a chance. And that's what I want to do. I want to build that foundation today and see our and see those fruits later on, probably tomorrow. This being the randomized ROM hack featuring all 898 Pokemon that exist through Sword and Shield versions. We did not know what to expect from that gym leader. Ooh. And what we got was a Mesprit. I think it was that one. One of those Sinnoh. Sinnoh boys, Sinnoh dudes. And it completely destroyed us. It had raised its special attack many, many steps, kept taking us out with Sludge. And that's the big thing. The nice thing is, even though it is random, that party will stay the same when we go back for a rematch, so I will be able to, at some point, go back and try to re-strategize And this is our catch for Route 18. This is a newer Pokemon. I don't know it as much. So, I don't even know what type it is. I don't even know how to begin. We're gonna try to get the yawn out. Okay, Bubble Beam is gonna hit hard. Okay, so the Bubble Beam hit kinda hard. Oh, Phoenix is not ready for this. Phoenix we did catch right after that big failed gym battle. That's why he's named Phoenix, because we're going to rise again. Or at least that is the idea. What level is it? 29. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna bring out Desmond. Hopefully we have a move that can just kind of whittle it down. It's at this point in the run, we have to catch. I think there are 3 routes I can get to today from the city where I'm at. I think if we don't catch all 3, that's not a good sign. I'll say that much. We do need some backup. Okay, I think Ryan won't hit too hard because that is a move. Not very effective. What type are you? Keldeo? Ryan hits harder the less HP the user has, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So while we have plenty of HP, these are not hitting hard, they're not very effective. Okay, so we don't get any Pokemon on Route 18. Hey, but you know what? What we get is even better. We get some experience from my good pal, Phoenix. I do not want to follow me. I'm pretty sure that would not be useful. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all those levels, man. I think we're fine. Without Keldeo. If you're just joining this series, we have an experience share in this ROM hack. That works like the modern one, so every Pokemon's getting some experience. And it's been helpful, for sure. It's easier than like a Nuzlocke of the base game, but not easy enough. So Venoshock doubles when poisoned. And we have Toxic. So, I say we rate Pet. Who needs it? Well, we have Toxic and Toxic Spike. It's a lot of toxicity. And, okay. Hey! Good for her. This is Miranda. She was named after, what's her name? Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep's character in Devil Wears Prada, obviously. And that is a second. I think there's a 3rd step after this one, I believe. So that's something to look forward to. Congratulations, Miranda. Miranda wants to learn Protect. Is that something we want? Let's stop and think. I know Light String Shot could be useful, but I also know it's something I never end up choosing, so we will give her Protect. And we're gonna get out of here now and go heal. Alright, so like I was saying, we're just gonna wander around. We are headed through Route 18, and then I believe north from there is like the bike trail. You know, the bike trail. That's where all the bikers are. So there will be plenty of trainers to battle. Plenty of experience to gain. And I do believe, I do have faith that... So what levels are we at now? Yeah, already at 22. That's a big jump. I think we'll be able to get this team, despite them being a backup team, to a point where we can beat Koja. And I'll be honest, I'm going to be 100% truthful. If we beat Koja, I might count that as a win for me. I'm really not too confident in my ability to beat the Elite Four on this run at this point. Just to be fully transparent. I'm just gonna get into battle. I don't think it's gonna happen. 'Cause it's going to be really hard. There's 4 difficult battles in a row, and I'm not allowed to use, that's the other rule. I am not allowed to use items during battle, right? So I cannot use revives, and I was playing a different game on my own time, and I went to a different Elite Four, and I used so many potions and revives. It was the only way I can get through it. We'll try. If we beat Koja and we keep going, we will try. If we get to that point, I'm not gonna give up. But I'm just kind of putting that's what's on my radar. Koja's the one obstacle. He really humiliated me, about a week ago, and I'm not putting up with that. I want to show the world that I am stronger. Okay. And that should do that for the Nia Queen. Those super effective hits were making me nervous, but we're all good. Okay. I think my least favorite thing about this ROM hack is how many windows of text I have to skip through. Otherwise, it is real fun. Okay, did we beat all 3 of these guys? I don't think we beat the one on the... Which one was it? We can handle whatever. Okay. It was this guy. And this is his turf, in fact. We have intruded. Jacob's my middle name. Here's a fun fact for you. Okay. Now I think maybe Phoenix can stay in this for a moment. And let's go for the sweet kiss. Okay. So hopefully we don't get hit, and then I'm going to go for the fairy wind. And I really hope Bide doesn't... Okay. Remember Bide correctly. If my Bide memory serves, he's about to unleash an attack. I don't want Phoenix to hit, or he'll get confused and hurt himself. Phoenix being new and about on par level-wise, I think we'll take him out. Desmond... Well... Yeah, I'm really... So Desmond and Mr. Secret are kind of the only of the original gang that still remain. That's why they're all the way up at level 42, obviously. And, okay, so we could have passed it. That's fine. Oh. So I didn't think that through because neither of these moves will hurt. Maybe he'll keep hitting himself, and we'll just double team, so we won't get hit. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll be switching back to... Nice. We'll be switching back to Desmond and Mr. Secret quite a bit during this training, because they are reliable, that is for sure. Okay, we don't like that. We don't like that. That would be super... No, we're Fairy Ghost. Still don't have that type chart printed out. I really should. Hold on. Light is dark, so it won't be super. Okay, I think God's Faith can step in and handle things here. That won't do much, and then we will. I think these are about the same. Of course, that's the crit. Okay. I'm guessing that was not his only Pokemon. No, that's okay. They're all about, probably all around this level. Maybe they're all Young Goose. I'm not too worried at this moment. Okay, I didn't like that. I'm a little worried at this moment. But we can at least take care of that. Okay. We're all gonna Yeah, I bet they're all young goose. Actually, let's find out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I was wrong. We got Cosmo. Which is probably psychic. But I can't heal, so we gotta get Godscape out of there. Probably go for Mr. Secret, because Mimikyu, of course, can take a hit. Oh. Oh. No, that didn't work out for me at all. That's, okay. Let's get in a Pokemon who can hit. No, we'll pick up Desmond. I'm gonna be very protective of these the next generation here. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. I think we are leveled up enough for that. Okay. So now we'll get the Cosmog. I wonder what it knows other than teleport. It'd be nice if it just kept trying to teleport. One to go. Hit with Brian. Brine it up. Joe Brinen. Let's go, Brian. Okay. Alright, Jacob is defeated. He says, darn, we can go heal. What? There's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Obviously, considering the circumstances. And I think, at this time... Well, let's get him healed up first, but we are going to introduce a new feature, a new segment on stream. And that is called using AI for content. I gotta get this out of the way. I am not a huge fan of AI. I think that there's nothing wrong inherently with AI technology. I think that some of the things that these new tools are able to do are really incredible. I think the problem with AI is a problem with pretty much everything, at least in this country. It's capitalism. And I think that the AI products, or the goals of the people making money off of artificial intelligence are detrimental to people. And they're detrimental is a strong word, I suppose. All I'm trying to say is I don't like the way AI steals. I don't like the way people in power want to use AI to replace artists. You know, they're using it to steal art and generate soulless facsimiles of those pieces, and we need art. We need actual writers and all those things. And I want to put that into the record, because I'm now going to cut over to ChatGPT. We are going to use it for a fun game that will help me keep talking. I don't have a co-host here today. I only have myself, and sometimes it's hard to just talk about Pokemon. As much as I love Pokemon, and I can continue to, I want to be able to practice speaking. So, over here on this tab, we have a wheel. Its wheel is numbered 1 through 50. We're going to ask ChatGPT to... I'm always polite. We're going to say, please write 50 deep, personal questions. And it's just going to go. And I'm not really going to look at these. I'm going to hope that it comes up with some wacky stuff. And we're going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, that is the question I will look at. And that will guide discussion. So we got 19. Are we there yet? Okay. 19. Oh my god. What is your biggest insecurity, and how does it affect your life? Jesus Christ, I thought this would be fun. Okay, Alright, so we're gonna keep training. While we talk about my biggest insecurity. Yeah, we'll just dive right into that. I think, I struggle with confidence in general. I always have, actually. And that's one thing about, streaming like this that it's actually a, more or less a reason for me taking this up, is there's a lot of, like, creative work I want to make. Sorry, I'm also looking out for trainers. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Because when I let go, we go all the way down. You're supposed to go up to the top and then zoom down, but we're gonna go uphill. You know what, and that's a good metaphor for this whole run, isn't it? I enjoy these streams because I want to work on my own ability to just kind of put myself out there and not worry too much about it. If you're watching it on YouTube, if anyone's watching it at all, you might be on Twitch, you might be on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, this channel has stuff that I made years and years ago, like in high school and college. And I wasn't a YouTuber ever. I didn't put out content constantly. Just when I had, like, a project that I did with friends or whatever. Well, I'm remembering Stunkus was an electric type, so that could be bad, but let's just see what happens. Sludge. Ooh, that's worse. Okay, we're fine. Ooh. I was saying, I never, this is why I need this. This is why we're doing this. I like to, keep my... I don't post a lot. Let's start there. I don't post a lot. I think even since like, the pandemic, I've been much more isolated as a person. And, that's not good anymore for, like, where I am at life. And I've always wanted to be doing more creative work, like doing more things online. You know, and Nuzlocke is just one of those many things, like the easiest to put together, I suppose. Oh, sorry. The user passes its held item to the target when the target is... What? I don't care. But with a stream like this, where I am live, I am making the content as it goes, even if no one's watching, I'm really appreciating the... It'll be fine, I can't die to max. That's kind of what got us for. I have Swords Dance, that raises attack, and I only have special attacking moves, so that's not good. We're gonna confuse it. I like that I am just pushing content out there. You know, I always had been a quality person, and we should be that way as people, right? That's a big problem with just the content today in general. Is there's way too much of it. It's sludge. It's toxic crap that we just scroll through most of the time. You know, because we care about quantity over quality all the time. That's what sells to advertisers. There's just plenty of content that you can advertise on. And I've hated that mindset. But it's easy to get really wrapped up in, you know, I want to make something quality and I'm not. Right? You fixate on the things that you want to someday make. But you maybe don't have the resources to do it then, or you don't have the time, or your mental health is not in the place where that works, where that's an option for you. And so a lot of things, when you think that way, just stay inside. You don't express yourself artistically. And I don't like that about myself. Currently, you know, I never made great things, I would say. But I was at least willing to make stuff sometimes. That's what I liked about myself when I was much younger. Is that I didn't feel that fear. I mean, I felt, and everyone, that when you're a teenager, whatever feels, everyone feels self-conscious. And I think creators especially will feel that, you know. And it definitely stopped me from making some stuff as a teenager or as a college student. But sometimes it didn't. And I think what happened to me as I went through college and graduated and worked as a teacher for a while was the energy to do creative things, whatever that might be, anything outside of work. And I got to be creative in my work. I was a theater teacher, so like I had that outlet. But because I was so locked into like that job, I really lost my drive to do things on my own time that are productive. Not to bash sitting around and playing Pokemon, which is obviously something I like to do. Check the... Come on. This is gonna be annoying. Oops. Do we need a heal? Good for what I'm trying to say is, I'm self-conscious. I think that I've spent a lot of my time outside of my work. Not. Oh, I thought these streetlights were items. That's why I was going over here. Do they look like Pokeballs? Maybe that's on purpose. Don't throw the game through. This is hard, huh? Managing the game and commentary. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get why Aaron Hansen points. If he wasn't the best gamer necessarily, because you doing other stuff. I don't know. Did I answer the? No one's here, so it's not like I can possibly know. I feel like I talked about the self-conscious thing, the self-conscious question. Was that the question even? What was the question? Hold on. Okay. What is your biggest... Oh, insecurity. I mean, yeah. Definitely that, like... I know that I could make content that I like. Doesn't even matter about if other people like it. I know that I can make content that I like. And that could lead to other people liking it if you actually produce it. If I actually put stuff out there. But I've spent a lot of time... Okay, what type is this? Okay. I spent a lot of time doing that. And I am now learning to use streaming, this game and other games, as an outlet to be consistently putting something out there. You know, this isn't high art, but it's me, it's my personality, it's a story that's occurring. And that's enough. You know, I want to do more. I want to learn to use streaming in other ways to I want to learn to use streaming in other ways to express myself more and better, and for an audience someday. But I think I want to be better at just saying that the fact that I'm putting this out there is something I wasn't doing before. You know, it's not the most polished, but I'm practicing and I'm learning, and I'm doing something I enjoy while I'm doing it. And so that's something I want to be less insecure about. You know, is getting on here and just kind of like giving myself permission to celebrate that I am doing some kind of creative work, even if it's not what I've always dreamed I'd be like making at this point. And I'm gonna call that question answered. I don't want this. No, thank you. All right, I think I probably made. That was probably sensible. Followable. Okay, this is a fighting type. Level 29. I don't know what to do. But let's just take a minute now to unwind from the soul bearing and focus on this battle. After this, we'll definitely want to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal because we have 2 poison boys. I think they're both boys. Our only girl on team is Miranda. We lost some other girls. We definitely have, at this point, lost more Pokemon than we've gained, and that's sad. Okay, so my hope is that poisoning will fade. I swear back in my day, Pokemon could faint on the map like this. But I feel like every time I've seen this lately, yeah, it's been the poison faded away. So, thank God. That was his fave. He might not be so merciful to the other one. Okay, but we made it though. But has it always just faded away, or is that a more modern thing? Is that part of this patch? Let me know. Okay, we can now head back. Let's see if there's anything else soul-crushing or embarrassing or what have you for us to talk about while we make the journey. Oops. Okay. Head back over here. New number. We've got number 27. Yeah. What is your philosophy on personal growth and development? Okay. I do feel like I'm in school a little bit with these questions, but that's what you get when you ask AI to handle creative work like writing, right? AI could be used well in education, but that's not what I was asked about. I was asked about my personal philosophy on growth and development. You know, that's a great question. That is something I would have been asked in college, in fact. Because I was an education major, so we were very much focused on growth and development. At least my program was. We were English language arts. I think other programs like math might focus more on breaking kids down. That was my math experience. There were some nice math teachers out there. So I definitely spent a lot of my time thinking about growth and development in terms of others, the students. And what's maybe something I'm realizing now-ish is that I've never really thought about my own growth that way as something I needed to think about. Scope Desmond. I think I spent my time in college thinking that if I just kind of get through this experience, I would be grown enough to yeah, that's okay. Because when Desmond gets weaker, Brian gets stronger, so. Let's see something. Oh, getting nervous. Yeah, I gotta maybe try this little wheel of deep personal questions during gameplay that's not so tense. When the stakes are so high. Let's do. What do we have? What did Jakey have? Jakey has. Bellsprout's also poison type, though, I think. And what level is Bellsprout? 29? We'll just go Mr. Secret. Okay. Collecting my thoughts. Continuing the content. I was talking about how yeah, I think this is probably true of a lot of people in school. I'm curious if anyone has thoughts on this, if anyone is out there or is watching the video. Do you feel like your personal growth and development is like driven completely by the expectations of your education? Or do you feel like you're able to separate yourself from that? Because, why I would ask that is I feel like I spent a lot of my life just tying my own self-worth, I suppose, but mostly my own perception of my growth and development. I really tied that completely to school. And that makes a lot of sense when you grow up in the education system as it is right now in this country. I think we put a lot of emphasis on getting through your education, not like gaining the actual education, but just kind of getting through your education so you have the necessary tools and skills, but also just paperwork to go out into the workforce. What gears? Oh, I can dash with the bike in this. I'm learning new little things about this ROM hack every time I do it. Really, they added every like quality of life boost they could. But I always was like that. I had. So backing up, I was a theater kid. If that wasn't clear, just from the way I like am. And so I had a lot of dreams about like what kind of creative work I would be able to do as an adult, I suppose. Not necessarily, not at all like career dreams. I never really considered like professional theater or professional film as an option for me. Probably ties back to that lack of confidence. It's gonna be okay. But I always was like basically told if you it's important to do well in academics the way that it's presented to us as students, so you can get through that process and then be able to kind of take the next thing of life, right? I think I had a lot of fighting type. Oh, the psychic type. Try this. And that's good. This will work, right? Okay. I had a lot of faith, probably too much faith, in this idea that I could get what I needed through school, and that I could just get through like those experiences. Everything else would just kind of make sense, and that I don't think that's how teachers portray, like think of school or present school. It's like just like it's the place where you go to get what you need to be successful 100%. I think we all know it's more complicated than that. As much to heals, that could be good. Nothing example. And I, as a kid, I just believed that. I just really believed in school. I believed in education. And then as I got through like middle school and high school, I did get disillusioned by a lot of it. You know, you go from like an environment where it's an elementary school, we just let's go to the river, and you know, in elementary school's an environment as kids we get a lot of attention, we get a lot of what we need. Class sizes are smaller, you know. It's very focused on kind of the emotional. Do people lose any HP? No, good for us. It's very focused on social emotional kind of learning, and as it should be. At least mine was, and everyone should have that. Wait, is this a different route? Can we get a Pokemon here? Where are we? Just fuck all that. Reflection. I want Pokemon if I can have one. Route 17. And wait. check my spreadsheet. We missed Route 18, but no, we have an opening here for a Pokemon. So let's drop everything and focus solely on catching whatever the random Pokemon gods have in store for us. It is a Delibird. You think that's bad? I'm pretty sure that's bad. Because I think Delibird is known for having a move that can heal the target. Yeah. I mean, I hope we catch it for the sake of catching it. It's already a Sweet Kiss and then a Yawn, and then maybe with those 2 moments, let's flip turns. It can hurt itself just a little bit more before we throw a ball. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then... Oh. Oh, okay. So Delibird cannot fall asleep. That is something I now know. We should try to catch it. How many Pokeballs do we have? Enough. Saltwater or bug. Okay. Not good. Okay. Okay, no more confusion. Okay, well, if it only has present, which it seems to, there's not much danger of... Oh no, we have Drill Peck. Could be good. It's a steel move. No, probably... No. Flying. I guess my one fear is that it'll hit itself too much and kill itself, which I do not want. That is my main concern, but we are in the red, HP-wise. That is our best time to throw the Great Ball, and 1, 2, huh? Oh! Oh, we were teased. Oh, but okay, we're no longer confused. That's good. That present hurt us. That present was me. Wait, what was that? Oh, my wit. Oh, I thought that would... I was getting Wish confused with, like, Moonlight. Those kinds of healing moves. Okay, now that the Delibird's not confused, it's gonna be stuck in the red, we can just keep chucking some great balls. 1. We could bring out... Somebody has Yawn on this team, right? No, it's Phoenix. We don't... Okay, that's short-circuiting. Can't use Yawn. Delibird will not fall asleep. We're just gonna keep going for the great balls, but I'm trying to think... I have my team right here. Do you have any paralysis options? What's this? This ability might not let me do that either. I don't really... For sure. We got real close with just the Great Ball with this HP, so I really hope that one of these will just work without any other gimmicks, but we do probably need a swap. Or we could just use do another wish. We really use a wish right now. It's another mean present. Just gonna keep trying. This worst case scenario right now would be that, and then a mean present or Drill Peck with like a crit. How much does this restore? Okay, I'll keep him in. Such a waste of resources and time for Pokemon I do not really want in this run. Okay, nice present, that's nice. Nice presents are nice. Remember back in the day when wiggled 3 times and we almost fought it? That was nice, those were good days. Huh? Hey! goes, oh, thank you, appreciate it. That's something. It's Pokemon, you know? So this, everyone's been saying that. Velbird is a Pokemon. Everyone's talking about it. It nests at the edge of sharp cliffs. It spends all day carrying food to its awaiting chicks. Oh, it's like it's a dad. Should we name him Daddy? I don't think I want to. Father? It's funny. Is that funny? If anyone's watching and that's funny, please chat. That's funny. They don't know that someone's watching. And if no one says that's funny, I'll know I'm talking to myself still. Okay, let's get out of the grass. Oh, interesting to see what we could have got. Granagram. That's a newer one. I can't even see its eyes. It's looking away. Is it shy? So that probably would have been a better catch than Delbert. We cannot be picky. That's the whole point of this. Oh, whoa, a whole army of them. Okay. We're gonna come up this way and then think about our situation. Okay, I'll give Phoenix a potion, but I think, otherwise I think we can, take on these bikers, man. The whole gang of them, huh? Are biker gangs a thing still? Folks, if anyone chats in a biker gang, let me know. Tell me what it's like. Do you feel when you and the boys are biking around, do you feel hungry and mean? I know I do. Alright. Sorry, scan likely was calling. Okay. Ooh, so this guy's also on Napoleon. We're taking a break from my big list of AI questions at this moment, because that is really hard to answer those genuinely and focus on the Nuzlocke run. If it was normal Pokemon, I could probably do it. I'm just so tense about it. You know, you get it. And you forgive me, I'm sure. I thought it'd be funny. You'll switcheroo, okay. I thought it'd be funny if the questions were deep and personal. I wanted to be genuine with them, but I just thought it'd be funny to have that juxtaposition. And I like that concept still, but it was hard. So maybe we'll ask ChatGPT for like a what would be the good prompt for like a really nice easy like to know you icebreaker. Oh, you know what's really sad about that is I know for a fact that there are corporations out there who do icebreaking, do like icebreakers in their little corporate worlds, and they have ChatGPT write them, and that makes me mad. As a theater teacher, or at least former theater teacher, depending on what day it is, I do have to appreciate icebergs, because you have to break the ice. I mean, you know, with classmates, with children especially, whether they're teens or younger. It's just an important part of like getting them to act. But as a teacher, okay, let's get Phoenix out of there. As a teacher who was also made to do icebreaker activities by, you know, admins and other teachers, very, very anti that. No one should be made as an adult to sit through an icebreaker with like your coworkers. No one likes them, and the people who do like them, they're sociopaths. I can tell you with 95% certainty, if you know someone or have a coworker who loves the icebreakers, they're probably sociopath. Leave a comment if you love icebreakers, and I will diagnose you accordingly. Because I don't like talking about myself. Obviously, I'm spending a lot of time here on stream talking about myself. However, I'm the only one here, so like I have to do something. But also this is like my show, so it's like my platform to do that if I so choose. When people who just want your labor, no thanks, none of that. People who just want like your labor are trying to make you talk about yourself, I don't trust them. Who's out there? It's an Empoleon, so let's... What does our Empoleon do? So water move is not going to be helpful. Mr. Secret. And that will trigger Disguise, so not a big loss. And then I think a Shadow Claw from Mr. Secret should do it. Mr. Secret's quick. And that's something I appreciate about Mr. Secret, is how quick he is. And everyone's been talking about how quick Mr. Secret is. Phoenix was, I think, like level 19 when we started, so yeah, that's good. And that's one thing I really appreciate about this ROM hack and using it for my first Nuzlocke is they level up quick, so we can kind of catch back up. So I'm going to go back down and heal, because obviously this... Wait, can I get around the biker gang? Nope. No, they want my bite! I might lose a Pokemon and bite, and that makes me very nervous. My hope was I can like sneak around and go heal in the next town when we come back. But that didn't happen. We haven't seen Jakey today. Go Jakey. We're about even level. Bad. So, Dunsparce is normal type, otherwise I would bring out Mr. Secret. Uncle Desmond. Not much of a choice. I was just nervous to go back down through that route, like at full speed, because I didn't eat all the bikers. If one of them caught me, I'd be in the situation I am right now, where I tried to avoid that. So let that be a lesson to you children. Face your problems head on. That's something I'm insecure about, going back to that. I don't face problems head on. Let's... I don't want to up its attack. So Swagger would confuse it, but it would also up the attack, and that would probably hurt me more. So let's... put it in a Whirlpool. Wait, were we already in a Whirlpool? No. Oh, no. Now we are. Nothing bad. You know? I think we're in an interesting place where a lot of my Pokemon are actually pretty even leveled with the ones we're fighting, whereas our last team, which died, was pretty overleveled like Desmond here. It's good to have both for sure, so I'm able to kind of use the weaker ones in battle, get them some of that experience, but then fall back on these guys as well. And that is why this is working. Now Jakey, my boy Jakey, wants to learn Spike Cannon, which is a normal move, 20 power, but strikes 2 to 5 times, and... These are 2 poisoning moves, but they work differently. No. No Spike Cannon. Like Spike non-cannon. I almost hit the rim shot, but I knew I shouldn't for that. Hey, Miranda. God's fave. Anyone else? 2 more Pokemon to go. Another Empoleon. Whoop-de-dee. Let's just see what Brine does. So it won't be very effective, but we're weak and okay. Do a couple more of those. I mean, I don't think. Ooh, it's swaggering us. I did not ask to be swaggered today. shoot, man. What are we up against? 28. Level 28. Miranda's 29. Miranda has a grass move. Which is good against water, but probably not against steel, so I think it'd be more of a neutral situation. But that one hit hard. Could slow us down. It did not. We'll try the light. Oh shoot. Forgot about Peck. This is not going well today. Okay, well, Mr. Secret can come in, take at least one hit for sure, and then a Shadow Claw should do it. It works. He's still overleveled. He's still in the position to overwhelm. It's like I'm feeling. Wanted a nice little casual little stream, just kind of get everyone leveled up so we can face Koja again, reface Koja. But things keep happening, and I'm getting nervous, and my ghost moves don't work on Dunsparce. Therefore, we need to... Everyone's paralyzed or about to die. It's gotta be Desmond. He can maybe take those normal type hits because he's steel type. However, Body Slam might hit hard. Drill run. Drill run. Okay. I'm going to choose Brian. My mind is made up, but I want to walk through the steps behind this choice. Brian is powered up. The lower HP Desmond has, so this should hit hard. Desmond's pretty overleveled. Thank you, babe, for telling me that you would simply win the game. I love your advice in this situation, actually. My one fear right now is that because I'm paralyzed, I might not get this hit out, and then he'll get me. And shield, excuse me, Dunsparce is a lady. So hopefully the paralysis does not kick in, and this will do it. Damn it! Oh, okay. Okay. Brian is even stronger now. Desmond can just get over himself and his paralysis and let it out. That is so close. Oof. Knockout indeed. Okay. Well, we gotta simply beat the game. I'm gonna go... Okay, wait, maybe we fought him already. I just do not want any of these bikers to see me. Ooh, he's gonna see me. I must have fought him already, though, right? I came this way. Just in case, I will put... I guess Mr. Secret out front. Okay, we're good. Bikers are scary, too, you know? Like, they're mean. They say mean things, like, give me your bike, and... Fuck you. I don't think that's in the game, actually. I remember as a kid, like, kind of being intimidated by that area. One of them literally said, you saw this. Literally said, give me your bike. And I'm noticing I still have my bike, so... What's happening now? Okay. Once we're healed up, I am much more confident in my ability to take on those last few bikers up in the Bakey gang. And anyone else who we happen to pass on the path as well. Okay. So we are going to switch back. I like having Phoenix up in front. Phoenix is representing our arc right now. Rising from the ashes, etc., etc. Here, let's, I don't want to... No offense to anyone who wanted me to keep it personal again, but... It's too hard to focus, so I'm going to ask Where's my... Oh. There it is. And then I'll show you guys, like... Oh, wait, I can use my hotkey. These were our questions. I'm not gonna spin for these. See if there's anything worth looking... These do really look like, essay questions I would have written as a student teacher, honestly. I don't know if I would say, like, greatest fear, because you don't want to intimidate, like, a teenager. But it was like, name or list 2 to 3 fears that you have in your life, and talk about the cause and effect of... That's a big one. Cause and effect. How do you handle failure? Yeah, these... I mean, could be funny. It'd be funny to be talking about feelings of loneliness and isolation while I'm streaming to no one. These are what I do. I'm gonna ask him. Hi, chat. I don't respect the people behind AI necessarily, but I still feel this Nebraskan need to be really nice. So I'm gonna say, hi, ChatGPT, please write an icebreaker activity for me to do by myself, because no one else is here. And I am curious about what it will suggest. Oh, it's got a few suggestions. So how do I break the ice with myself? Let's see what the internet, let's see what this mindless glob of information called ChatGPT has put together. Choose a category that interests you. Movies, books, food, places. I like movies. Sometimes I like books. Not so much after college. Don't like food. I like some places, just if they're quieter. Write down the first word excuse me. Write down the first word or phrase that comes to mind for each letter of your name. For example, if your name is Sarah and you chose movies... Oh, this is like a step-by-step. This is an assignment. So, no, I am 100% sure that multiple, like, corporations in America have had their employees do something very, very similar to what has been generated here for me. Once you have your list, reflect on why each word or phrase came to mind and what reveals about your interests, memories, or preferences. I chose Star Wars because I like Star Wars, and it revealed to me that I like Star Wars. Yeah, okay, I'm not doing this, but I figured out what it would do. I was curious. I keep doing that. I should do that for... Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna... It would be for, if I were to do it, which I'm not, because I'm not a nerd, they would be for... I have to choose a category. Avengers Infinity War is my favorite movie. One of my favorite movies that I could think of that starts with an A. I know it's kind of basic of me. But you know what the horror that I want people to walk away with, though, is that yes, people use that tool, people use ChatGPT to make their employees do icebreakers almost certainly. Like, give them some bullshit tasks. But there are still going to be people out there who would get that assignment we just looked at and love it, and would just eat it up and talk all about themselves, make everyone else in that meeting uncomfortable. I think everywhere I've worked that I've done those kinds of activities. Is that a new guy? No. There has been that person, and I'm not gonna say I hate them. I want to be positive here, but I wouldn't get along with them by default. It would take some work. Okay, we got the bikie gang. We're gonna fight one more? Do I want? And there's a deep personal question. I think this is the last one. I'm not certain about that. So Volga would be electric and Phoenix is flying. So I could get hit with something bad here. Let's bring in... I think Miranda could take an electric hit, but not a flying hit. God's Fave could... No, let's not be careless. We'll just bring in Desmond. Who is water type, I'm now remembering. Oh, so Sludge. It's a PTSD moment, because that's what took out, like, most of my party. Desmond wasn't the way to go, what was I thinking? Let's do some swagger. Let's swagger up while we're here. It hurt itself in confusion. No, it did not. It minimized. Now it's going to be too tiny. It's gotta have an electric move. That's what's making me move. Let's put it in the Whirlpool. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but it will do some. Oh! I forget how much stronger we are. Whirlpool is pretty much okay. What's that? Defense? Defense Harshid fell? We can just kind of Whirlpool our way out of this situation, actually. And overthinking it. Desmond is strong, he is mighty, he's sturdy, and he's seen a lot. And he's lost a lot of friends. But I love him very much. I think we named him after the Beatles song Obadi Obada. Almost certainly that's what I was thinking of when I chose the name. The Desmond. So this is another electric type, which could be bad. But no, we're just doing a tackle. How much does this actually damage am I actually doing? 35, and jeez. That's like... That doesn't look like 35. There's one thing I know, and everyone's been talking about, is that doesn't look like 35. But I know the secret, it's because we are level higher. So much math in video games. Anyway. Let's head out this way. And here we have Route 16. And we have a Snorlax here. This is interesting. I think, I need to consult my... I should mark them cut delivered. So we don't have a Route 16 Pokemon yet. However, we did catch what has replaced Snorlax in this Route 3, which was Vanilla. And that was our Route 16 Pokemon, our Route something Pokemon, the other Snorlax of the game. I think I established earlier that we're using the duplicate clause, which means if we see a Pokemon we've already seen, we can go on to the next one. So this, in another world, could be our Route 16 Pokemon, but we instead will just battle it for experience, and then see what else Route 16 has. And that's what's going to happen, and if that's not the rules you like, it doesn't matter. I'm the one playing the game. We're saving here just because I realized we haven't saved in a while, but I have never used the saves to cheat. I did cheat, but it wasn't my fault. There was a crash. I think I could just talk to the... I should have done this when you play the thing for Snorlax and Pokemon Snap, there's a little dance at you. So if it is Vanillux, that is how this randomizer works. It's fully random, it replaces species with other species. Ice type can be super effective against a flying type, so we're gonna get that out of there. Who can go for an ice type? Not a lot. It's gotta be Mr. Secret. Take the first hit. Ooh, which would be actually super effective, maybe? I think Steel is super effective against Fairy. I don't know about Ghost. We'll find out. We are 13 levels over, so I do think Shadow Claw will hit Teeth. Almost there, okay. And that's nothing. I miss our Vanillux, our Snorlax, spirited Vanillux very much, now that I think about it. Her name was Ivana, named after an ice cream shop called Ivana Cone, which I miss because I don't live in that city anymore. And now I miss Ivana Pokemon as well, and it's just a lot. There's a lot of emotion associated with ice cream. Don't you think? That makes sense to me. Here, I have a question. I have a question that we're gonna ask the only writer that matters in the modern day. Hey, chat GTG. I have a question, if you don't mind. We have to be polite, it could take over someday. Is emotion associated with ice cream? Thanks in advance. Now we'll know what now we'll know. Jesus, it's a paragraph. Absolutely. Emotions can be strongly associated with ice cream. Ice cream is often linked with da-da-da-da-da-da. So this is all about how it goes on to say the sweet and creamy nature of ice cream can evoke a sense of indulgence and pleasure. See, okay, I knew all this. I knew ice cream can make us happy. What I'm curious about, what I want a second opinion on, and why I need ChatGPT. What about negative emotions, though? Thanks in advance. Ice cream can also be associated with negative emotions, although less commonly. For some people, negative emotions like guilt or regret may be linked to eating ice cream. Yeah, that all makes sense, I guess. Overall, while ice cream is often linked with positive emotions, its association with negative emotions can vary, depending on individual experiences and circumstances. What a nothing thing to say. What an absolute nothing thing to say. And it should be, because it's just an algorithm that wrote it. I wouldn't expect it to have, like, good things to say. But the fact that people will read that and be like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's what should replace writers, or that's what our company needs. Hi, Spherix on YouTube. You caught me in the middle of a... I don't know what that was. It was emotional, though. We are back in Celadon City. We went around... I got distracted by the ice cream thing. I forgot we can get someone on Route 16. So we need Cut. And we don't have a Pokemon that knows Cut. Or can we use it? There's a TM case, right? I'm trying to think about... I think this actually might be... This ROM hack in particular might replace the HMs, TMs. And maybe I just don't have the badge for it yet. Oh no, here's Cut. Okay, Miranda could probably learn it. That's not the worst move to actually have in this, I don't think, because it's only 50 power, but that could be good if we're trying to catch something. And this is 50, yeah, let's get rid of that. And that should let us in, and we should be able to catch something. Okay. I don't know why I thought we wouldn't... That is usually the first HM move they let you use. So this is Rep 16, I believe. That's... Okay, so we'll catch something up here. This is Route 16, right? Or am I in the city? No. Whoa. That grew fast. Okay. The Vanillux didn't count. Whatever we find in this patch, as long as it's not another duplicate, count. Whoa! Whoa, okay. So this is Civilly. I know that's newer, I want to say Gen 7? Like 6? What type would it be? I don't remember. Okay, I want to put out a yawn. That's not a... yeah, it's not a move that hits hard. And then let's try Fairy Wind, but if it's a Dragon type, which it kind of looks like it could be a lot. No, I don't know what type it is. That didn't give me that info, but with another one of these... And... little bit of luck, and a little bit of love, and a little bit of a great ball. It needs more of. This, whatever this, I don't know if it's a legendary, but it's probably got a high catch rate, or low catch rate. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, and that only wiggled once. I'm gonna keep Phoenix out in case it wakes up, and we can just use another yawn. I'll keep chucking down great balls, but I'm worried we're gonna have to switch to ball. Which, of course, obviously, everyone knows this has a lower chance of actually catching it. We were just in town, too. I really should have been shopping before I went out like this. At least, oh, did I use it twice? My bad. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I should have been shopping. Should have thought this through more. That is the tagline of the whole playthrough, I think. Should have thought this through more. Arg! Almost had it. Alright, 3 more chances. Actually, the timer ball might be useful here. Just a couple more turns and it'll be even more useful. In case you are unaware, the timer ball is more effective the longer it takes, or the more turns you take in battle. And I think that might be the best bet. Luckily, every time I've thrown one of these has counted as a turn. Damn. Yeah, low catch rate for sure. Put it back to sleep. There goes. I think I have to try... Let's try a couple Pokeballs before we go on with the timer ball, just to really drag the timer out a bit more. Yeah, that's... And for sleep again. That's good and useful. I will now attempt to use the timer balls. See how much this one wiggles. 1, 2. Eh? Oh, cool. Thought we had to use a couple at least, but no. Definitely more useful than the Delibird, I'm sure. I don't remember this Pokemon in particular. Ooh. This is the synthetic Pokemon. Oh, okay, I kind of remember the plot of him now from Sun and Moon, I think. It destroyed its own control mask. It has become capable of changing type by equipping special memories. It's this guy. It's the guy who you can... It holds on to the thing, and then it changes things. That's cool. Name. You guys. Chat, friends, folks, what am I doing here? Why am I thinking so hard about what to name my Civily when I have better writer, way more capable? Give a nickname to my recently caught Civily Pokemon, just in case it doesn't know. Comma, please. Thanks in advance. Sure, how about Siva Flare? Combine Civily for Siva from Civily and Flare to just its fiery nature. It's not a fire type! I have to... Normally, it can hold fire thing, and... fire type. But it's not fiery all the time. Try again, please. Thanks in advance. Chromavolt? Plays on the word chroma, referring to the diverse... Oh, it does know what Civily is. And volt. That's kinda cool. I'm not gonna lie, that's kinda cool. I think we'll go with Chromavolt. Aw, man. Will it fit, though? Chromable does not start with B, despite popular belief. Chroma. Hey, okay. Well, I'm mad that ChatGPT came up with something I think is kind of cool. Okay, so we got a double battle here. Should we go for it? Or should we... we could heal Phoenix. And then maybe we'll take our new Chromable and see what kind of moves he's got. If we can find the Pokemon Center first. There it is. Ooh, yes, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see here. So lightning we've had for a while. The lightning was intentionally named that way. It wasn't a typo. So father, present, and drill peck. 8,800's not too bad. But I don't want to heal my opponent, usually. So normal type without any items. We got Rage, Pursuit, Fight. Relays, okay. I will take Chroma Man. Who wants a break? It's only level 20, huh? And what are we at over here? Like 30? I feel like Miranda didn't do enough. I'm gonna do this. And then I'll leave Father. I just don't see much of a purpose for Father. You feel me, folks? And then this. Let me just change that over on my screen here, so everything looks nice and professional and presentable. This is a civilly... Spell it wrong? I'm typing it civilly into PokeLink and it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, whatever. It is generous. And then we'll go. And then we'll go. Oh, wait. Excuse me. There they are. Look, it's all lined up. I can't do that automatically because I'm playing Uproar, otherwise I wouldn't. And I want to play a different game, so that will happen because it's annoying. But I'm not giving up. Okay, so we're gonna go. Well, it looks like a double battle. Could be single battles, but we're gonna head over to that and see what Chromable can do. Although I wonder if we. No, we probably wouldn't have done the battle already, because we didn't have, Pokemon from Route 16, and I would have been up here. Yep, it's new. Their love knows no bounds, they're in love, and they're gonna show it. Ew. Get a room. Leah and Jed. Alright, some scary-looking guys here. I know Mamoswine is Ice Ground. Corona, probably Firebug. Which means Miranda is not in a good position here. Chromable is underleveled, but I want to see what, Aerial Ace should be super effective here. So Miranda will come out, and we will see... Let's see, Desmond could be a bike ground move, that'd be bad. We'll start with Mr. Secret. Okay, let's... And that's good. Mr. Secret could take that. Both faster than us, or at least faster than Thunderbolt. Okay, so it was super effective, but now we're burned, and it wasn't super effective. So we will question time, but we'll back that up with a Shadow Claw. And then between those, I think, yeah, okay. That's good. I was most worried about that one. So now Chromavolt's going to try to use Aerial Ace on Nail Slime, and that won't be super effective. That's okay. Because we are all growing and learning, and taking the Ice Fang. That's a lot. And with Burn, I think that is going to be... Ooh, almost the end. We're hanging on to Chromovolt. Let's see, it's a grounded ice. Not a lot of great choices here. We'll see what Desmond can do. And then hopefully we won't need Desmond, we'll just use the Shadow Claw and call it good. So, yeah, that hits hard. Oh, not hard enough. Not quite there. And then a little Whirlpool. Oh, no, but Shadow Sneak will go first. So a little Shadow Sneak. Yeah, be good. Cool, fun, yay, good, cool. Chromavolt's still alive. We love to see it. Alright, and now they are broken up. Alright, so we're gonna go heal. Ooh, I am learning now that the burn is not taking away, it's not doing the little flickery, flashy thing like if I was poisoned. I was gonna use a burn heal just in case, but this is not an issue. Okay. Cool. Thinking, looking at my party, thinking Chromovolt might be someone we actually want to keep around. I think it has a legendary status, so I think, like, its stats have to be good. It's gotta have some use, unlike the Delibird. So we'll keep him. I'm, back here in, what is this, Celadon City? Which famously has a game corner. I'm not addicted to gambling, but, I want to play. How does this work? I'd have to go for wager. No? Okay, that's the... Right, the 7s is what we want. Had a pretty sick, jackpot last time we were here in Celadon. I bet we could do it again. See? That's something, right? Yes, I don't know if it's better to, like, try to actually stop them in a row, or just to, you know, let God handle it. Oh? Ah! That was close. Again. Shelter. I can't even see a shelter. Okay. Oh, I thought I had it. I'm only looking at the middle row. That's not the way to do it, because there are all sorts of ways you can get combos. But not at this rate. No, if I had a Psyduck at the very top. Not like that. Alright, so far I have lost money. I have not made any money, but that's all about to change. Oh, it did actually. Not by too much, but I guess we still haven't profited. I don't remember how much we started with, but okay. Focus in. Imagine if I got that though. That would have been cool. Okay. I saw it. It was right there. Oh, but the Pokeballs are like a wild. How does it work? Okay. So yeah, only 6 or 2. Not a whole lot. But hey, you gotta spend money to win big. You gotta, before you can win big, you gotta learn to lose medium. And man, I've been losing medium so much that I think it's my turn to win big soon. That's what I have to say about that. What did I say? What did I say? I am... That is twice now I've gotten 3 7s in a recorded, streamed format. So clearly, I'm the slots man. The slots guy who's good at slots and has to now talk while the whole payout slowly trickles into my credit. See, both times I've come here, it's been great for me. Gambling pays off, kids. Gambling is good for you. Gambling is good for your wallet and your spiritual health. I don't know what... Because of the rules of this run-through, I can't get any of the Pokemon that they offer as prizes. Team Rocket Traffics, by the way, so like I shouldn't. But I think they have... So 200 more coins I can get a Smoke Ball, which would be good if I've been some situations in this run where Smoke Ball would have been useful. That helps you run away from any wild Pokemon encounter without fail. And I've had some... I don't want to think about it right now. If I go up to 1,000, I got some other stuff that could be good. These, I know Miracle Seed boosts Grass Power, Charcoal boosts Fire, this boosts Water. I don't know what the Yellow Flute does. Yeah, give it to me. Ah, he didn't fall for it. And then over here is all, yeah. Which, Hold on, I'm thinking. We did get a Pokemon in Celadon, but it was the Celadon Mansion. This is the Celadon Game Corner. That's a different location, right? What are the rules? And whatever if I do get something, get a Pokemon from here, it won't be what's listed. It will be the random placement. Fuck it, man. We deserve to add a party member. And I choose Clefairy, and it's actually going to be a Poliwhirl. I love Poliwhirl. This is legal. This is okay with the rules that we've established, actually. Because I say so. We'll go with not Bertha, because I feel like I have a whole bunch of Berthas in Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Bartha. And yeah. The thing is, I earned all those coins. So, regardless of the Nuzlocke rules, I really did earn this Poliwhirl named Martha. Let's see what Bartha's got going on. Da, da, da. Oh, her name went away. I must have pushed the wrong button. We can fix that though. Met in Celadon City. Is that what... I think with the... Let's see, it was Zeke, my Flume. I think it said met in Celadon Mansion, which is different. If they, I'll have to go back through my recording. If I met Zeke and it says Celadon City instead of Celadon Mansion, I will release my Polyworld, because that is against the rules. But also, she's level 8. So I don't know, it might not even be a thing. But you know, that's a problem for later, for not me. Do we need to heal? Oh. I think it's a great place to wrap up. Actually, I'll travel back to, what is it, Saffron. So we're ready to maybe take on Koga again. We might need, I'll have to go back to that footage as well and see if we're, leveled up enough. There might be a few bikers we missed as well, so let's get those battles done just to boost what we got going on, and then I will save the game, and maybe tomorrow, actually, I might be able to give Koga another shot. It'll be the revenge stream. Alright, so here's a guy we haven't battled. He called me a little mouse, and I don't like that at all. There's a reference to a real-world animal in Pokemon. I think I asked about that on another stream. There's gotta be... They're all every so often you get like an implication that there are living creatures who aren't humans or Pokemon in this world, such as, for example, mouse. And I kind of want to figure out, like, because there's another one about a Pokemon that ate bugs, but not bug-type Pokemon, but like bugs, like insects. I kind of want to keep track of all those and see what animals exist here, because it really seems like. Hey, Eggdog, good to see you again. We are headed back down to Saffron. Heading back down to Saffron. We're gonna save there, and then next stream will be our revenge stream. You might have just missed that. But we got a few bikers we can take on, try to level up. So will Razorleaf... Oh, that's bad. I forgot about that. We got that employee on good. We got a crit. Let's get Miranda out of there. Let's bring in Mr. Secret. At this point, is the only, like, old reliable left. Desmond is also old reliable. He's like in his 40s and can take a hit, and his moveset's just not good yet. I gotta work on that. I gotta find, maybe go through my TM case and make some adjustments there. Okay, yeah, no worries. The Shadow Claw has really been an asset as of late. It's hard. Phoenix is at quite the journey this stream. That was the Pokemon we caught right after our devastation. It was like level 13, 16, somewhere low like that, but now we got him all the way up. HP power 60, 100, this is 40, 100. Oh, these are all useful. And Fairy wins a stab, Ancient Power is not. HP power, it says it can raise all the user stats. It's a low chance. I feel like I never actually see it happen. And whenever I do see it happen, it's not in my favor, it's in the enemy's favor. I don't like the way I said the enemy. It's pretty, dark. So, this is normal type. We cannot use our ghost type moves. We will hand over to Desmond. Desmond is reliable. I shouldn't call him. Keep forgetting it. Dunsparce's drill run. Not too big a deal, because our levels are higher. And, as I've mentioned a few times, our lovely move Brine will get stronger and stronger the less HP Desmond has. But also, Whirlpool, how we handle it. Hey ho, what do you know? Whirlpool could handle it. Have we wiped out the Bikey gang? Can we move on? Yes, we can. Nice, call me a rat. That's worse than mouse. No, got another guy. So let's have ourselves a good time. I don't like the invocation thing. Right. Character's a child. Okay, we got Mesprit, which is a little worrying just because that sludge bomb really got us in the gym, but we have dark type moves, so actually he's not attacking that hard. I feel like Chroma Volt's not hitting hard. I feel like I expected more attacks. But we'll just keep trying to bite. And that's the end of my cherry limeade. Oof. That's okay. I think we have another Pokemon with Bite, don't we? Is it Jakey? It is Jakey. So we'll send Jakey out there. Little above level. And that won't hit too hard because we are a poison type, so that's good. Let's see if Jakey's Bite hits harder than... was it Chroma Volt? I was really... ChatGPT, if you missed it, came up with the name Chroma Volt, and I was really mad because I liked it. But the more I say it, the more I read it, I don't think it's that cool anymore. That's not a name I would have chosen. For sure. I know what the problem with Chroma Volt is. It's trying really hard to be cool. You know, it's got Chroma, it's got Volt, which are cool words, let's be real. When you smash them together like that, it's too much. Maybe I'll change it to just Chroma, or just Volt. But I don't want to give the AI the satisfaction of coming up with something I think is cool. So I'm officially retracting my stance. So this is not cool. It is not a cool name. I am sorry to anyone who took me seriously when I called it a cool name. We're gonna bring Jakey out. Mr. Secret in. Mr. Secret will use Shadow Claw and hopefully take care of it, because Sludge would be super effective. Disguise is helping out. Don't like that we're poisoned, but I also... Perfect. Okay, was that... Did he have one more? Let's find out. Come on. Come on with it. Ooh, Crush Claw. What is that? Foe with attack with sharp claws. It may also lower the foe's threats. It's a stab move, as long as we stay normal type. So 75 is doing more than these. I'm thinking... Is it Pursuit? Pursuit or Rage? I love Pursuit. I don't think... The deal with that one was it works better on a foe that is switching out. I don't see the CP or the NPCs do that too often, and when they do, I never see it coming, so... That's the choice we'll make, and we'll live with it. And here comes Mesprit. Again, I think this will be super effective. So, shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, and crit. Cool, nice and fun. Awesome, okay. That should be the Bike Gang done. Real. There are more bikers on the route who we can still use for some experience. So this road's done for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go heal. Oh, if you are just tuned in, I learned that this ROM hack lets you dash on your bike, which is awesome. Or too fast. Also, if you just tuned in, you might be interested to know, no one's died. Stream. Big contrast to last stream, obviously, but I think it's worth celebrating. I'm not going to take on Koga this stream. That'll be, I think, tomorrow. But I will be going through the footage of that battle, because his party will be the same. And I'm gonna try to learn, like, or try to create a strategy that's good. This guy we probably haven't battled yet. Let's see. We have not. Let's see what happens, Virgil. Alright, so, as we learned, you can use Bite. And it's super effective, even if it's not the hardest hitter. Such poison. If we keep biting, I feel like, it's not gonna, the Mesprit is gonna, that's only using tackle, okay. That makes me less worried. I was thinking it was gonna keep sludge bombing us, and that would have been pretty bad. But instead, we will make it on top. 2033. It's in 10 years from now. No, it's not. It's 2024, isn't it? That's crazy. It's crazy that the year is what it is, you know? Everyone's been talking about it. Want us to take Chromovolt out? I don't think he's got it in him to handle the Stunfisk. Mr. Secrets in handling the Stunfisks, though. Should do a Shadow Claw only run, because it's lately it's been feeling like a Shadow Claw only run. So much poison. Someone called poison control. That's the number, right? If you don't know your local poison control number, look it up. You never know when you might be poisoned. I don't know mine, but it's big because I don't eat or drink anything. Are we done? Are we done? No. We got one more. That's what I was hoping for, though, because we can easily do... Actually, Shadow Sneak might do it, but we'll just assume we're going to go first, and we are. And let Shadow Claw take that. Cool and fun and good and good. I want to get through all this and then maybe use some antidotes before we keep heading down, if we have any. I haven't been stocking up on really anything lately. Oh, a rare candy, that could be good. Oh, and we have to sell that. Do not let me forget, when we get back to Fuchsia City, we have to sell the nugget. Okay, so we got one antidote. I'm going to give it to Mr. Secret, because I'm relying on him more, and I'll give him the potion as well. And then hopefully Chromovolt survives. Don't want him in battle, so we're going to move him out of the way. Miranda hasn't got a lot of action today, so we will see. It's gotta be at least one more battle. At least one more battle before we hit Fuchsia, so... Sir? I am not looking for adventure, I'm looking for battle. Okay, so yeah, this was the side we did not go up on. So it makes sense that there would be battles on this side. See an Empoleon, which we don't have much for. Razor Leaf might be a crit, which could be good. Would be super effective if it weren't for the steel type on the Empoleon. And yeah, I had a feeling. There we go. Double Beam won't hit too hard, not very effective. Oh, that's good. Snapped out of confusion. Hey, okay, that hit harder than I thought it would. One more of those, I'll do it. And I forgot again about Pet. I'm always forgetting about Peck. Everyone's been talking about how I'm always forgetting about Peck. Okay, so closer than I anticipated, but we are out of there. And Jakey wants to learn to cover. I don't know, could be good. We probably don't need Toxic and Toxic Spike. So let's go with Toxic. Okay, what's next? Another Empoleon, but we cannot heal Miranda. We have no moves to heal. It's gotta be Mr. Secret. When isn't it Mr. Secret? Really, at this point, post Kojin, Mr. Secret's kind of the hero of the run. And here's his chance to prove it. Yeah, easy. And a crit. What a legend. Okay, 2 more, and the one... Seems like they designed this on purpose. Of course, the one, I cannot... What am I saying? Dunsparce is normal type, I cannot hit him with a ghost type move. We got this shipped out. So we have another fairy type here. Drill Run will not affect us because we are flying type. We are going to try to get a confusion. And we're going to get it. Will pay off. I'm gonna get Body Slam. Which... Ooh, and it's a crit. Not ideal, but that's okay. We're gonna go for the Fairy Wind. Just try to whittle away. The Body Slam, huh? Let's do... I could really use a Wish right now. Wish right now. That will heal us in a turn. Ooh. Snap out of confusion. That's not good for us. Do I have Protect? I don't have Protect. Someone else has Protect. And after this turn, we would heal, but we would definitely try to Body Slam us. There's the hope that we can get a Sweet Kiss in, and then it can be confused and it will hurt itself, but I don't want to take a chance. So, Desmond time. Yeah, we got that Ancient Power, shouldn't hit too hard. Oh, the wish still comes true. We could have brought someone with low HP in. Good to know, we're learning. So the Whirlpool is always stronger than I anticipate because Desmond's really high level, so that should do it, or get really close. Didn't quite do it. Drolan will be super effective, not that super effective. Whirlpool will keep going, and that should do it. Okay. See, I am playing 3D chess, man. I know what's going on. I am 900 steps ahead of Cue Ball Jamal. So we'll start with the Whirlpool. Ooh, trapped. Interesting, so my Empoleon has got a thing for this alchemy. And might not attack. To Desmond, I would say, get over yourself. She's never gonna fall for you. Ooh, a Drain Kiss. Not very effective, okay. So I think really we're just waiting for, Whirlpool will keep working no matter what. We're just kind of also hoping that Brian will come out, that Desmond will stop being mobile in his way of life. Try again. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. Oh my god. he is, what do the kids say, down bad? Desmond is down bad for Alchemy. I would imagine that, like, in the Pokemon Stadium announcer voice. It's a good joke if you just fill in the blanks. Try a Whirlpool, we don't need a big hit, just a hit. Jesus. Oh, and the Whirlpool went away, of course. Okay, so now we keep trying. Desmond! Desmond! It's aggravating. Ah, it's getting HP back. We just need to land one. I'm gonna release Desmond just for the fun of it. And he can run free and find his love. Not cause me problems when I want to end the stream soon and eat. Okay, good. Desmond to take it all back. I was trying to motivate you, see. I don't know if there's another guy. Find out. There is one. Let's not right now. Let's not. Not with all this poisoning going on. Not with all this drama. Okay. And we are back in Fuchsia City. Oh, before I do anything, hold on. We are wrapping up here. Just got a few like odds and ends I gotta take care of. Starting with going to the store and selling my nugget for 5,000, and we have a lot of money anyway, don't we? Great balls, that's what we need, because we have none. We can afford a bunch, which is cool. I will take... I'm just gonna get 40, that should last us a while. And then... let's do this. Get a few more. Any full heals? No? Some repels could be good. We got enough. Alright. That's taken care of. Now there are some things I need to do in the Safari Zone. When I went there before, I just wanted to get my Pokemon and I failed. But there was like an HM in there that I need, so probably before, in fact, I have to remind myself of this, I'm going to save up here. What I'll do before the next stream is just kind of go through that. Nothing dramatic can happen, because there are no real battles in the Safari Zone. It'll just be me running away from all the wild Pokemon that try to get got by me. And I'll just take care of those things, and then, after that, will be time for the revenge stream, where we will murder Koja and his children and make him regret ever meeting us the first time. But, you know, just to reflect on how we've done today, good. No one died. Got a few new catches. Lots of leveling up. A couple close calls, but I think after I review the battle with Koja that we failed, I think I'll be able to pull it off. We'll come up with a plan using our new team of good friends. You know, I as much as I miss everyone who is passed beyond us, I like my new friends. I feel like there is hope in my heart, and hopefully in your heart too. Okay. Good night, America.